All right, everybody, settle down. It's time for the show. This camera, Leslie. Leslie, this camera won't work.
Did you get it all heated up again?
Stop it. Yesterday, I was in this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
It took forever. And, you know, I'm glad that we no longer have woke stuff in this world.
Yeah.
Leslie, because I have a discrimination suit against the city of Kerrville.
Oh, I'm glad you have. I'm glad you have
this?
such esteemed guests here today.
My coffee's ready.
Thank God Michael Horness is here to hear it.
David's going to handle that
Let me
question.
tell
was
you
a
right.
trap.
Let me tell you right
That's
now.
why I brought David.
These people continually feed us gluten-rich bullshit, like from Domino's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Targeted to you specifically.
Targeted to me specifically, and then the other passive-aggressive nonsense I'm dealing with here at Leslie.
A
Yeah.
bottle of water is all you get next time.
Easy. I chipped in money for snacks
Okay.
at this thing, but anyway, here's this the wall of gluten, Leslie. Oh, people can't see it. Let me put it on.
They can't.
Stand by, Leslie.
Okay.
Here,
Thanks.
here it comes, Leslie.
I'm ready.
The wall of gluten.
Yes.
Now, Jeremy broke some news yesterday. This was donated to him.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't that lovely? It's got the Denton County wheat malt and the Lano something. The
Can't wait to see what he makes out of it.
The Lano book banning.
The Plano book banning malt.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's going to make you want to
famous.
ban books. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Sorry, it's such a close up, it won't focus. Has to be on me at all times. Leslie, how are you?
I'm here. How are you?
I'm good. Leslie, have you got your vehicle serviced yet?
Well, I mean, I got the oil changed at the beginning of the month.
That's a start. That's a start.
Okay, good. I'm glad I passed.
Let's start. For all your service needs, you make an appointment today at Quick Lane. Ken Stopel Ford, Capricia Stopel will do the work for you herself. She'll change your oil.
No, she won't. Leave that poor woman alone.
Wouldn't that be great if she did? I bet she
She's got enough on her plate.
I bet you could pull a transmission out.
No, I bet she can.
Yeah. For all your service needs, make an appointment today at 830-257-5557. Ken Stopel Ford. They are the place to go for your service. Somebody was complaining to me the other day, who I might know, that they don't go to the dealers.
Okay.
I go to the dealer almost exclusively anymore, and there's a couple reasons why.
Well, you drive a living room.
I do drive it. Well, I go to that dealer, but if when I had my vehicles before that, I would go to the dealer almost always, just because I could kind of trust them. Although one time the dealer screwed up some work for me, but that's another story. And that was in another state and another city, so not here in Kerrville.
It's a moot point.
It's a moot point. But you got to go there. They also have a mobile service van, and they can take care of you today.
Maybe you could get your snacks there for your meeting.
Ooh, that's true. They usually do have. They usually are nice enough
Yeah.
to have
See?
sugar-free,
There you
gluten-free
go.
selection of snacks.
Yeah.
So, unlike the city of Kerrville. Frickin' man, I'm telling you. I'm going to turn in. Never mind. Do you have a bicycle?
I do.
You know who has a bicycle? Who's in this room right now? Who has a bunch of bicycles?
Lonza.
Lonza Teague. Hill Country Bikes Works is ready to get you trail ready for your ride along the depressing river trail.
Stop.
I'm just saying,
Wow,
it
what
is.
kind of mood are you in today?
Fired
Listen,
up.
every
Is this
day.
all because of the pizza last night?
Yes.
This is because of the gluten.
Duly noted, man.
Duly noted.
It's the details.
The details.
He wakes up like this.
The trail is ready for running and for biking. It's a different look, but it's
It
there.
is, but
It's
there's a
there.
lot of great other areas to bike around
Yeah.
the area.
You know what you could do? You could bike all the way to Shriner Park. Or
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Let me back up, because
Okay.
there's a cliff there. You can't do that.
All right, don't do that.
But you can go to Shriner University, do a loop around Shriner
You sure
University,
can.
and then get back on the trail, and then you can. There you go. I got
Yeah,
it.
if you really wanted to challenge yourself, you could ride Holdsworth. God
Yeah.
bless.
There are some places that are really scary. So, but the good folks, they're gonna have a big event this weekend. Did you
They
know-
are at Kerrville Shriner
Did you know
Park.
what happened the other day, by the way?
I'm scared to ask now.
Okay. Lisa Nice Alden brought me this beautiful long sleeve T-shirt,
Okay.
right, from last year's festival.
Oh, is this because Sarah gave them away?
Sarah gave it away
I
to
gave
Nick.
it to Nick.
Gave it away to
Well, we
Fireman
all-
Nick.
Of course. Fireman Nick can have whatever he wants.
I know. He looked really good on him.
See?
He's handsome. After last night's meeting, I need some therapy. I'm overwhelmed by it, and I think there's hope. And Renewed Pathways, Christy Vick and her team over there at Renewed Pathways will get me. They'll settle me down.
Yes, they will.
They'll settle me down. A little microcurrent therapy. You ever had any microcurrent therapy, Leslie?
No.
Okay.
But I would like to know if they do lobotomies.
Yeah, Jeff Harris is saying good morning, by the way.
Good morning, Jeff.
You know what Jeff Harris is really excited for? The Spirit of Scotland. We have 2 tickets for the Spirit of Scotland.
Excited about that.
If you write in the comments, I want to go to the Spirit of Scotland, you may win these tickets. But there you go.
Get in there, Jeff.
Jeff already has them. Jeff's had them.
Of course he
had
does.
Him from
He probably has. He's probably like a season ticket holder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's very much so. I bet Jeff could use some massage therapy over at Salt Wellness. Michael Hornets could for sure. This make him.
Sure, everyone at this table could.
You don't want to have with that, do you?
I don't.
How about a beard? How about a beard sculpture? No. Okay, you're good. Salt Wellness though, healing looks good on you. They have lots of October specials. Stacey Laparati Schultz yesterday told me that they did some great work on her. She's got some kind of postpartum issues.
Yeah.
So they gave her a massage on her shoulder from holding the little kid, Waylon.
Yeah.
Waylon. So there you go.
What a great review.
Yeah. What about Cartwheels? You ready to go to Cart & Co?
I'm always ready to go to Cart & Co.
Cart & Co. They're so nice. What's that? What did you say over there?
They're catering over there.
All right, be quiet over there. All right.
Ooh.
Boy,
they're everywhere.
they are everywhere. Yeah. We talked about Dumps, my late grandfather.
Yeah.
The man never did not have a dog.
That tracks.
You know what's even more alarming is that they tried to breed dogs apparently in the 20s and 30s, and the father of all these dogs was so beloved by my great grandfather they had him stuffed.
You have to stop.
It's a
you
true
have to
story.
start warning me about this shit. It's ridiculous.
I'm telling you. But
Where is this stuffed dog
I
now?
don't know. Nobody knows.
TikTok.
Nobody knows. Friends.
Sorry.
Friends. Delaney's like, get me out of this show. Get me out of here. Friends.
I brought people here that didn't know you. This is where I'm feeling bad.
Listen, this is why Laura Ford doesn't come on this show, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, good.
Just give it a few.
For now.
Although Laura,
She's like, and I'm excited to get off.
Friends Veterinary Clinic is delightful.
Hands once on, so we got to get going.
All right. We got things to do. But go to Friends. The
That
Friends.
is a nice looking place, by the way.
It does. They did a good job with it. And the new doctor there, they have emergency care.
Mm-hmm.
How's your dog doing, Delayne?
She's doing great.
What's her name again?
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is she
She's
again?
a rescue. She's a mixed Boston Terrier.
Oh boy.
And
You got a dog? You got a dog, Gina?
No.
No. Time for one.
I have a husband.
You have a husband?
Same thing.
Same thing. They shed.
You got to walk them.
Let me tell you.
You gotta feed
walk
'em.
Gotta feed them.
Got to make sure they go to the doctor.
Yeah. All right. We got a lot to discuss. By the way, Leslie. All right,
Yes.
this doesn't want to work. There's another shot here. Let me get on to you, Leslie.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yesterday, the UGRA people met. Michael Horns was not at that meeting. Disappointed in you for not being in that
I'm
meeting.
sure he was at something else.
But they had Dr. Maidment,
Okay.
who's from New Zealand. You can't understand what the hell he's talking about half the time, but he was pretty cool. He was talking about they want to build a forecasting center here in Kerrville.
Okay.
That will help with the forecasting. It will be a partnership between UT, Shriner, and I guess the National Weather Service.
Okay. That's
They have
exciting.
it ready by Saturday, you think?
I don't think so. The idea would be that
Throw a tower up. It'll be fine.
they want to have better data to do this. So, this is going to be a good. This could be a good thing.
Yeah.
He talked about the water velocities were the key metric they wanted to check, because that was obviously one of the big issues. Dr. Maidment, I think his name is David. He was one of the people that spoke after 23 hours of testimony. They finally put scientists out there during the flood
The public hearing.
They should have been at the front of it because it would have solved a lot of problems, but they didn't bother to do that. What they did do was they talked about the modeling, they talked about the mapping. It was an informative 33-minute long deal, and I have the video on the Leeds YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So it's also on Facebook too. So if you just scroll down to Facebook, but Facebook will probably delete it in like a day or so because it has science and facts in it. So, but it was a very busy day. And then we did this local resiliency committee meeting, which I'm somehow got sucked into. I'm not sure exactly how, but I mean, it's getting to be kind of abusive with this gluten stuff. But it was a good conversation. And in fact, it was like there was a lot of people in the room who were talking. Mm-hmm. Beck Gibson doesn't really speak that much, but once in a while, when he does, he lays down the law. Don't mess with Beck Gibson. John Harrison has got you can hear John Harrison's voice throughout the entirety of City Hall. But what we were looking at was the budget, the budget,
right.
And what can we keep and what can we not have.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the thing of like we don't need to have any of it. It just should be anarchy. Which I think is what we, the people living in action, want. They don't want to have any rules or anything like that. So I want to go back to that state. Okay. I think we would, pure libertarianism would be great, wouldn't it? So I'm sorry. Leslie's
it's
like,
fine.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
I can't get in this with you today.
Come on, Leslie. But it was really... So anyways, I don't know if we made any decisions, Michael Hornis. Did we make any decisions last night? Do we decide anything?
I don't think there was any decisions made, but I think you guys are focusing in a little bit more on recommendations to bring back to council. It is a challenging conversation. You guys had a healthy discussion back and forth about what's important and what folks want to see. So I think council's excited to hear what report you come up with.
I don't think the council wants to hear it at all. Delayne, I don't think you want to hear this report at all. It's going to be bad.
Well, don't have Lewis present it.
I can handle it.
Oh, I'm not going to present it because that would be bad.
Well, I know you would go off the rails.
I would totally go off the rails. But here's the thing, though, that I said, and maybe Michael doesn't want to hear this either, but I said we should have 3 choices for the council. Extreme austerity. Like, what do we need? Like, because, when you go to these council meetings like I do, I have not missed a council meeting, I think, in the 4, maybe one. I might have missed one. I don't remember missing one in the last 2 years. And I track who speaks because I have to keep a spreadsheet for the records because we have had some record appearances. But you hear a wide range of things. Like some people say, you don't need to be doing anything outside of, like this Water Street Festival, that's a waste of time. Just keep the roads running. Keep cops on the street and put out fires. But it's more complicated than that. And my gut tells me that people want to they want services, whether they want to admit to or not. And that costs money. It costs money to do this kind of things.
And by the way, the street festival is a separate entity. It's not a city supported
That's what they say. That's what they say, Delayne. But you keep putting chicken restaurants in,
which is a different thing. But as far as financially, there's been no financial assistance.
But that's part of the challenge, though. Is they see these events, people see these events, and they just don't understand that that's not the city.
Right.
Which is one of the challenges.
This is why, since your worldwide audience needs to hear this,
yes.
that it's good for them to know this was an idea that sprang from a board, and quickly we realized we needed to form our own committee because the city's got a lot of things to do, and they have a very, very tight budget, as you just mentioned.
Yeah.
So we took it on as an independent idea, and we ran with it.
Whose idea was it?
Well, Lonza kind of started the conversation.
Lonza's? It was your fault.
Yeah, I did it.
What'd you do?
It was
Her fault.
Oh.
Yeah, she started.
Well, we're going
to build off of the paint Kerrville.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Lonza in a minute. By the way, Lonza, did you read my story that I wrote the other day about the paint Kerrville?
Yes, one of the artists sent me the story.
Oh, good. I went out there and I found an artist who was painting on the river, and it was a delightful conversation. It was very lovely. The Water Street Festival. It's not going to rain. It's not going to rain.
All right. It's not going to rain.
Send the press release out.
Heard it here first.
Heard it here first. The dome of Kerrville will protect us from that rain. it starts at 10.
Starts at 10. And
Now, I've renamed the kids' parade. It's the Lewis Dumps Amestoy Memorial Children's Soiree and parade.
okay, so do we have another MC for this parade?
That's right.
Come on now.
We have a script for you.
Oh my God. You know that's not going to happen.
Delayne.
Consider it a guide.
Delayne.
Well, I can't say I tried.
You
know,
did
whatever.
try.
No, it's going to be. I can't tell you the number of moms that have come up to me and said, "What should we wear? What can we do? What are the things that we're making?" And my granddaughter included is like super psyched up for this
Wait,
parade.
she's
so.
walking and talking
Mayor's
now?
going to lead it off, and we have a drum major. We have the Tybee Golden Girls in
Yeah.
it.
The Ingram Tom Moore drum line.
Major.
Now wait a minute. Is your granddaughter mobile now? Is she walking?
She's 3.5, so
What?
yeah.
When did that happen?
She's going to be in a wagon, though, all decorated.
I want to be in a wagon.
Yeah, me too.
That's what Dumps had for his mistletoe, by the way. It's a wagon.
Starts at 11.
Okay, starts at
Kids
11.
parade.
All right. What else can we expect? Some people keep saying to me, like, well, what's going on in this thing? I just show up and then you'll figure it out.
Well, some of my friends are actually coming in the afternoon. They're going to be quasi-volunteering and enjoying the festival. But, I mean, all of the businesses are going to have opportunities for you to taste. If they have a tasting product they make, if they don't, it'll be a gift of some type that they're going to give you. And we have the restaurants are kind of bumping out, so there's going to be kind of a Parisian feel about it, where there'll be cafe.
Now, am I going to call the action from Francisco's? Is that what we're going to do?
Star.
The Star. Okay, so I need the Francisco's people they need to have the chips and queso ready for me.
They'll have, I think they have a margarita.
Did you give them your writer?
And
I did.
Okay.
The chips and queso, some grilled shrimp would be good too.
there's
And
gonna be
Domino's.
plenty of- Domino's.
your microphone is turned off.
To the Star on the
Delivery, yeah.
We did have someone ask in the chat if there was like a weather contingency plan in
Check
case.
Facebook for all updates. That's the best I can do right now because
Which
we're
is
not
valid.
changing our plans. We're going to roll as we've had planned, and we'll see what the next 24 hours brings us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be great though. I think it's gonna really.
I think, how
I
it
mean,
is in Kerrville.
Yeah,
It doesn't rain
It just
that
does. It
long,
kind of just
usually.
kind of spits at us and then it goes.
You say that now.
You say that
Well,
now. So,
you
how
know-
big is your committee? Who's on your committee other than
Gosh,
Gina
I have
Tier?
9 or 10 committee members.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, Alonzo's one of them. Gina's another one.
yeah.
Gina Tier.
What's Michael
Yes,
Hornets'
Stacy.
role?
So Michael's just there for moral support. And boy, let me tell you, he and the city, the engineering and the city utilities department, I couldn't do it without them.
Right.
I mean, this is a team effort, really.
Yeah.
It's very much very hands-on. Stacy LaPrada, Catherine Boyette, Jill Gray,
Drake.
Michelle Gray, Lanza, Bill Rector, Joe Martin, Angela Kennedy, Katie Capel, who's going to be dressed in her Statue of Liberty costume.
Keep her,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
keep her contained at all costs. All right.
She wants more people to dress in costumes.
I know.
That's Katie's thing.
That is Katie's thing. That is Katie's thing.
If I
We're
left you out,
excited
I'm
about the
sorry.
fact that this is going to be the first of many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is look. I mean, at the end of the day, this is much needed for a lot of people because this is our first kind of big sort of close the streets. Let's have a party, kind of event. And this was in the works before July 4th. This has been in the works for a while.
Way before, like last year.
Yeah.
A lot of musicians, so it's going to be festive in that way. We'll have a lot of musicians playing, and it's really because the streets are closed. You can just grab something to drink and eat, or just sit and watch the musicians from wherever you want. There's
Yeah.
no worry about traffic, and we hope that when the parade ends at the KACC, or Arts and Cultural Center, there's going to be more kids' activities. Clifton Pfeiffer's going to be there with some of his, toys and tools and things. And then we have Kirk Kids, and we have quite a few of the nonprofits going to provide kids' activities.
There's going to be tools there. Interesting. Lonzo.
No tools this year.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, it's going to be fun, and we're looking forward to it. And, you being there is going to really festivize it a lot.
Absolutely. I can't wait for those little kids coming
Just
by.
made that word up.
Look at Delayne Sigerman's grandchild. She's mobile. Let's give her a hand, everybody.
Oh, she'll be so thrilled to be on.
Won't it be great? The last time I did one of these events downtown, I got banned from it.
That
Okay.
Do you know about that,
I don't
right?
want to know. I don't want to know.
It is Stacey Laparati's fault.
Give me that pointer.
Here, you want that?
I'm just taking this.
Isn't that lovely?
I like this.
Isn't it great?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Gene Dowdy gave that to me. It's
Really?
you know what you should.
Well, it looks like an authentic one.
I think rather than having that stupid gavel that they should have that.
Joe would like that.
Joe would like that.
You can sit down.
Can-
You're not next. You can leave now.
Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Would y'all like to try this out?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's
now.
well. Give it to David
Show
Blair.
I don't need to be the orchestra.
Yeah.
I'm
Give
in the
it to
background.
David.
I'm on the
Give-
drums.
David, feel how well balanced this thing is. Isn't it amazing?
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Doesn't it make you feel powerful?
It really is.
Yeah.
Everyone who touches that thing goes,
Oh, wow.
oh, I see why they have these things.
As bad as I have little kids, and I just thought, oh, is that a Harry Potter one? No,
It's even better than a Harry Potter one. This is going to be a great event, though. What else can we
Have
expect?
anything you want to add?
Yeah, Gina, say something.
Don't forget about the farmers market.
Yes, farmers markets are going on.
Thank you so
And
much.
there'll be about, 35 vendors there. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then there'll be music in that area
Yeah.
on the pavilion. And you can find some of the restrooms there.
Right,
you.
that's true. What about Four Premier Properties? What's going to happen in front of their office?
I'm waiting to see. Laura's kept me waiting, and we'll find out
We'll
soon.
find out
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
I want to thank Laura for helping me bribe Shelley McElwain on a regular basis. It's been really quite helpful. So I take Shelley. Did I tell you the story, Leslie?
No.
I go every Tuesday before the council meetings. I spend about $25 acquiring chocolates at Pookie's, and I give
For
them,
Shelley.
I give them. No, last time I gave them one to Delayne and to Brenda,
So you're bribing all of them.
all the
what?
ladies.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, you didn't get one. Sorry.
You know what he does to me?
Yeah.
Every time we have a meeting, he sends me pictures of amazing steaks and all this stuff. Just the whole meeting.
And that's
dinner
why,
hour.
Yeah.
and that's why
Every
you're
time.
getting gluten snacks
That's
at
right.
this meeting.
Yeah, it's true.
He tried to get him back yesterday, but I sent him. I think I sent him the snow ape.
And last but not least, Lons is going to talk more about this, but there's a reception that starts at 4
Yes.
at ACC, I think 4 to 6, and that's where Carton Company is going to cater. And I believe that's where the art is
Gonna be sold out, right?
unveiled as far
Yeah,
as the
we're-
I can't wait for that.
revealed and purchased and admired.
We had on Monday. We did have poor Laura Williams. So I can remember her first name during the first part of the show, and now I can't. No, Nancy Huffman. They were both here.
Yes, they
And-
were.
She's going to be
Oh yeah, they're in it, and
They'll
they're
have their
delightful.
own art show going on.
Show. Yeah. Wait, we'll talk to Lonza here in a minute. I got questions for Lonza, but this event though, Delayne, you want to make this an annual event though. Like how if people want to still volunteer, can they do it?
absolutely. Go to waterstreetfestival@gmail.com. And you'll find a way to volunteer. We have Sign Up Genius opportunity, or you can just respond to the Gmail and just come on down.
Okay. Come on
you
down,
a
be a
free
part of it.
shirt
Get a free
and,
shirt. Yeah, absolutely.
Show you around. And
BK Gamble was here earlier. She's going to
a
run traffic
volunteer.
control, apparently. I didn't know that, but she's going to run traffic control.
yes.
And that's going to be a good thing. So, yeah, I think, though, that I think it's going to be a real interesting one for sure.
You know, we'll be making notes for next year. Obviously, that's something. Well, and first time you do anything, you learn
Yeah.
from it. But it's just it's the reason behind it. The idea was a good one.
Yeah.
That's what you got to keep in mind.
Right.
It was in. We thought of it as a way to help the downtown businesses, and a lot of people I know that are coming have not even been downtown. They just moved here a couple of years ago, and just it'll be a chance for them to see. for
Isn't that amazing?
themselves.
Like, you live in a town this small, you never go
Yeah,
downtown.
Well, you'd be surprised. I know at Doyle how many times I'd say, people would say, where is Doyle? And they've lived here all their life.
Yeah.
You just have to bring it to them.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
Right. Yeah, I've been in larger cities like that where people wouldn't cross certain like freeways or roads. Like they would just have their areas were sort of self-contained and they would never go into downtown. They didn't see a need for it. So
Well, the merchants are real excited. They have a lot of great things planned for all
Yeah.
the attendees. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah,
And one other thing, there will be a mime in front of Pookie's.
Wow.
That's
What?
A lot of fun. A mime.
are you serious?
Very serious.
I wonder if they had a mime that was distracting people.
Are you going to go harass that mime?
Well, listen, I have a theory, Leslie. Ready for this?
God.
Here we come. So you know that you wanted to talk about the heist, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god!
Not right now.
But there's always those Parisian mimes that run around
Yeah.
unchecked.
That's how I would do my heist.
You have a mime distract everybody.
Absolutely.
You know, with their little, what is it they do?
Especially apparently how
Strawberry
bad
omelets.
security is in France.
Yeah, wait. Gina's gonna demonstrate this. Do it. Yeah, perfect.
You're hired.
You're hired. Yeah.
You ready to go to Europe?
Yeah.
We've got some things
Do I
to
get to wear that white makeup on my
Yes,
You can have whatever you
absolutely.
want.
Absolutely.
So excited.
Yeah, that is something that I think. So, what's that mime going to do? Hold people up for money or at all? Or you know what you need?
Well, what you do is you have to train
Hold
your
out
mime.
macarons.
Your
Yeah.
mime also probably should be a trained pickpocket.
Yes,
Gina, we're getting lessons.
we're getting lessons. We're getting
I'm
lessons.
with you. Tell me when we're meeting.
Don't worry, I'll
What
let you know.
about- Have you ever seen Bushman?
Bushman.
Tell me more.
There's a in San Francisco on the Embarcadero. There's a guy who I don't know if he's
I
still
think
alive.
I've heard about this now.
He scares the hell out of people.
Yeah, he hides in the bushes.
No, he is a bush.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, he hides behind. He has his own bush.
He has
and
like tactical gear on.
yeah, he scares the hell out of
It's a
people.
good way to get shot.
He gets paid. He gets paid. People love it.
I hope he has great insurance.
People will sit there and they'll watch, and they love to see him scare the hell out of people too. It might get him shot now. It might be. That's how ICE is going to operate in San Francisco, by the way. So anyway, sorry about that, Leslie.
It's okay.
All right. Finally, it's from 10 to when? When does the
10
thing
to
end?
4.
10 to 4.
Parking garage has plenty of nice, shady parking spaces.
Yes.
We do have the city parking lot closed for handicap if you prefer to try just ground level parking and you do have handicap access. So we'll have that parking lot available to someone who needs it. And and the One Shriner, on the east side of the One Shriner office building, there's parking there, but there's also parking all along different places.
Yeah.
People that know where to park there. So
I really have been looking forward to this event for quite a while because I
Me
think
too.
it's just. I was looking at something the other day of all the things this week, last 2 weeks in particular, all the good things that are going on. Even because here's the narrative in the destroyed regions of Kerr County. Like people think that our whole community is just wiped out.
And I also think Kerrville is wiped out.
Yeah, Kerrville's wiped out, and parts of it are. The river trail clearly is wiped out. The river is totally changed. Hunt and Ingram have taken
Specific parts of it.
specific parts have taken it hard, but we're, like I said before, we're a resilient community. I think this will represent that.
that's correct.
I think this whole week
And I'd be
does.
remiss if I didn't thank our sponsors, which we have an ad coming out that lists them all. Our headliner sponsor is Water Street Antique Company, but we have a whole host of really, really fine sponsors that are making this happen.
Okay.
So thank you to all of them.
Thank you to all of them. I will see you on Saturday morning
Okay.
with my
All
PA,
right.
my PA, and I'll be walking around
Okay.
doing stuff.
What time are you going to be there?
Well, I'll be there. I'll be there by 10ish,
By 9?
9ish.
Yeah, we start at 10, and
He'll
we have
be there by
announcements.
9.
So
He'll be there by 9.
8 o'clock. That's what
8
time
o'clock.
you should be.
Okay. I don't know that I get up that early on Saturday mornings. It's kind of hard for me.
Well, could you make an exception?
Yeah, I know, but I got
I
coffee.
can send you his address. You can go directly to him.
Right. All right, we're gonna throw you two off, and then we're gonna bring Lonzo
Thank you,
on. But before we
ladies.
do that, let's talk with David Barrera. We got some questions for you.
Uh-oh.
There's someone is worried
Oh, I hope so.
since you're the public works guy. Someone asked last week, very seriously. Now, this is a serious question. If you were going to remove the sidewalk or the crosswalks that are painted.
I can answer this question.
Yeah, I was just made aware of that yesterday talking to Stuart, so I'm like, that's interesting
Yeah.
conversation. So,
So this,
Because you are clearly promoting a water ideology,
yes. So
an environmental ideology.
directives came down. We got letter on the 17th from TxDOT.
Yeah.
And they had direction from the governor's office that sidewalk, crosswalks that are not compliant with the MUTTCD, which is the, I don't know what it means. Update. It's the traffic
sounds
law.
silly
Essentially,
anyway.
it's a giant book. It's 1,000 pages long.
Yeah.
But the creative crosswalks that we have here, and I confirmed it several times with the district engineer in San Antonio are not compliant in their estimation. And so we have, per that letter, we got 30 days to come up with a plan, ask for an exemption. I've been told that the exemptions won't be granted. And so you have pretty limited options moving forward. So it's just a crosswalk with nothing but the white lines, or the only alternative is where it looks like it's brick, you know, so you can kind of paint it something. But what we have down there
Would not be compliant.
will not be compliant.
So what they're doing here, and I don't want to put you on the spot politically, is that they're just saying, because what they're doing, folks, if you
I'm
don't
just
know,
scared to tell Jeremy.
I know. I'll tell him right now.
Well,
I'll go around back, tell him. He'll be
Yeah.
mad
I know.
because he put a lot of work into those things.
I know.
So
We love them. They're
yeah,
great.
yeah,
Yeah, I helped with one.
yeah. Right. Abbott and what's the guy in Florida's name? The guy with the weird boots.
DeSantis.
DeSantis. That's what it is.
You mean the lifts?
the lifts?
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, can you imagine being that vain to put lifts in your shoes? Unbelievable.
I hear tell that's what a lot of them do.
A lot of them do.
I do it.
Do you?
I've been telling everyone.
So
I was like, oh, that's not real.
So what? But what do you do though? Do you have to asphalt it over, or what are you gonna do?
Well, it's paint, right? So we'll have to paint over it.
David Brer's like, great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
No, it sucks. I'm not excited about it. I mean, when I talked to the district engineer, he was like, all we've been getting is emails about this. You know, San Antonio's probably got hundreds of them, you know, and all different, representative of the neighborhood,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And people like it.
Is there a viable public safety reason for doing this, other than that they don't like the rainbow ones?
So the article I looked at the other day had 3D blocks, and the argument is that is creates a traffic issue for people's sight, you know, when they're looking at it. And so, you know, I don't know if it became a one size fits all and there's no exceptions, you know,
Right.
because if you don't like X, then all of them have to go now. But that was heartbreaking. I mean, when we got it, I was like, ours are really cool, you know.
I'm gonna text Jim right now.
I haven't had a chance to talk to him.
I know.
You threw me under the bus.
You really did.
Yeah.
Well,
because I
mean-
wanted to make sure that we were confirming it, you know, and
Yeah.
there are exemptions that we can apply
And
for.
you were trying, yeah.
And but based on what I saw yesterday from the district office, there's not a exemption that we could make fit.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeremy worked and everybody else.
Yeah.
Part of it
Well,
worked
it's such
really
a-
hard to push to get it, you know.
Yeah. And I think anybody that does like a creative walking space like that, like they put a lot of thought and they make sure that they're taking everything into heart on the safety side.
You know, you could also make the argument too that then should public facing public art, you know, that
Well, that will be next.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's just dominoes.
Yeah, dominoes. That's okay.
Let's talk about something fun.
You're chock-a-block
Let's talk-
full of kid stuff today, aren't you? We really did you
We
in
have
last
Lonzy
night.
here,
Yeah,
and she's got paint
I
kernel
know.
going
Look,
on.
I'm glowing.
I
You are
know.
glowing. You are glowing. No, we'll go to camera 2. You're not glowing now. Listen, let me go back to this for a second, though. I wanted to go back to David Barreras. David, you've got a lot going on, though. You guys are busy in public works, because that's your job. Now, who do you work for exactly? Hornis or Stuart Barron?
Stuart Barron's our
Okay.
executive director.
And how is that guy?
It's good. Stuart's a good guy.
He's tall.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work with.
What's the latest with public works?
So we have a lot going on. The main thing right now is mainly projects that are related to the flood. Trying to
Yeah.
get those.
How long is your punch list there? As Michael Horns likes to tell the council, we have a punch list here of the things that are going on here. It just gets longer and longer.
Yeah, now punch list is very long. So we knock out 1 or 2 off that list, and then next thing you know, 4 or 5 get back on it. So yeah, there's quite a bit going on.
We add to his list a lot too.
Yeah. Was there any spots that you're just now noticing that received damage during the storm? Like, you know, I tease this all the time with Tom Jones, Precinct 1 commissioner, that I have a pothole in an emerging pothole And I walk the street every day, and I'm watching this pothole just kind of captures water because it was a utility cut. And it's just every time it rains, it just captures all this water. But are you seeing those kind of things where it was a problem and now it's going to get worse? What kind of things are you dealing with?
So we address potholes as we see them or as they get called in. But anytime there's any rain events, that's usually what we look out because they'll surface, within the next couple of weeks after that. So that's ongoing. It's just seasonal. As we get rain, that's some of the things that we look at.
What was in your estimation, what was the hardest project you guys had to deal with from the storm, from the flood?
So I would say for us, from an infrastructure, critical operations would be the surface water treatment plant, our intake structure.
Yeah.
That got some significant damage, and we had to bring in our pretty much our whole department, engineering, different departments, bring some specialized skilled folks to help get that intake cleaned out. So it was a challenge.
Now, is it true that because Dalton Rice is so little that you just shoved him into one of those pipes and had him clean it out? Did that happen?
No.
He's like a little plug, right? Shove him in there and pull him out.
No.
The one that gets me though, the power of the water. There's like 3 or 4 things that stand out. Did I tell you the story with you, Leslie? I walked over the little G Street. I walked over the little G Street bridge, the old one. It's just now the pedestrian bridge. All that pipe that's along there just busted up.
Yeah.
And I'm like conflicted, like whether or not you should actually fill this in. You have to fill it in, but it's really interesting. Is the scar that goes through the middle of Louise Hayes Park from the stage? Like that thing is 18, 20 inches deep. In some spots, and you can just see how the water moved it. When are you going to fill that in there, Michael? Are you going to do that yourself?
I'm going to get you to come help me. It's a volunteer project.
All right, good.
We're working on volunteer projects to help clean up the park and kind of trying to coordinate that with UGRA, sort of like they do their cleanup. But yes, the 18-inch swath will get replaced. I will probably drag you out to help us do it.
I almost feel like you should just scrape that whole thing and start over almost in that green area. So
the green area, our recommendation is that stay the way it is, because kids are always people and kids are always hanging out and playing on it.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not saying to get rid of it. I'm just saying that you might just need to re-level it, I guess, in some ways, which might be dumb, but
it's everything. I mean, no, it might not be, but I think it's the art of the possible for what we want to do and getting cost estimates on how much it's going to be and how we're going to get it paid for, I mean, we're talking to the riparian group that's got Jeremy and Tara from UGRA and a whole host of other people about new grasses that we can plant. You were talking earlier about one of the biggest challenges we have facing us is now next Tuesday night at council, we're going to have his name is Clint. I'm going to blank on his last name, but he's from the Bandera.
Clint Carter.
Clint Carter from the Groundwater District down in Bandera.
TFND class of 2005.
He is awesome, and he put together a presentation about the vegetative loss throughout the river system wide.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
And so that where we can in city parks, we're gonna try to be, showcase here's what you could do and should do on planting native grasses and sedges and things like that. And we'll have a lot of that at Louise Hayes Park.
Well, one of the Louise Hayes Park things I think that's interesting is that you have, I call it the Greater Louise Hayes Park Complex, but you have spots where the monster trucks ran through there that look like, Leslie, you're so helpful. Well
Thank you. You're welcome.
You were beautifully lit. You were angelic.
I know. Searing the side of my eyeball off.
That it would be very difficult to repair those. Let's make it a trail then, I guess. Right? I mean, you could do that. I guess that'd be one of the things.
Where the equipment came in, I mean that's a big challenge because I know.
I mean, there's roads that go through the thing now, so
100%, and it's compacted soil, and how are we going to address that? I mean, it's got cleaning it all up creates its own set of issues, and so we got to treat it as two functions, right? One is the debris cleanup, which we just did, and we're getting close towards the end of it. It seems like each time I get an update every day, it's gone from 50,000 cubic yards a day to 20, now to 10, now to 5. So now we start the process of rebuilding, and what does that look like? So there's a lot of smart people, smarter than me,
Yeah.
figuring this out, and so it's been helpful, really helpful. Everybody's pitched in to kind of help
Now,
us.
from a public works perspective, though, and I'm all seriousness, and Delayne's looking at me like, you're not serious about anything, Lewis. Be quiet. In all seriousness, though, you guys have managed one significant weather event after another. If you really think about it, going back to 2020, then when the TxDOT, now I'm mad about this too, by the way. The TxDOT traffic signal over there on Water Street the one they hang on the extension cords, came off and hit my car. This is before you came to the city, and broke my windshield. And TxDOT would not compensate me for their negligence. I should have sued them. It nearly killed me.
Did you ask them?
No, I didn't ask them. I should have just known. They should have had cameras on that thing. They should have seen it. And they should have said, "Oh, we should probably talk to that guy."
If you don't ask, you can't get a yes.
Well, they
really your
at
fault.
least replaced the traffic signal with something that was real. You know, they don't
Why
have.
were you parking your car underneath the traffic?
I was turning left, man. I was turning left, and the thing it was right here. It was right here.
Gets shadier
It was
and
right here
shadier
on
as
Main
time.
Street in Clay, and the thing just fell down on top of my car, and it was a mess. So,
Fake
but you
news.
guys have been faced with one big mess after another.
Yeah, we have. And you said a key word earlier is resiliency.
Yeah.
So you have to have that in place to be able to deal through adversity. And we have that in our staff and our operations, how we're structured. These aren't, things we look forward to, but, when they do happen, we're prepared for it. We have plans and we execute, and that's how we get things done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got. By the way, I just got a breaking news press release from Allison Boucher. Free winter preparation and weatherization thing. So they're already getting ready for the winter storm as well. If people have problems like with like potholes I don't really hear a lot of pothole complaints in this town. Boy, in some cities though, like in like in the Dallas area, man, that's like an everyday occurrence. When I was working up in Greenville, I mean, they had potholes everywhere. It was incredible.
Yep.
Mainly because the soil, I think, is bad. But do people complain about that a lot?
We don't get that many complaints.
Yeah.
So addressing potholes is, twofold, right? Proactive and reactive.
Yeah.
So as we see them out there, staff, not only streets, but any of our staff that sees potholes, they'll report them, but also coming in from the public on the reactive side. But we typically address those pretty quickly. So we don't have any issues.
I got bad news for you.
You're going to do it to him right now on air?
Live and on the
Oh,
spot.
okay, never mind.
Well, now you have to. You have to tell him.
me to tell him?
Here. No. Yeah. You better tell
I
him.
want Michael to tell me.
One of these days, I'm going to have good news for you. You're not going to like this. We were just talking about it earlier. So TxDOT sent a letter down to all cities in Texas about creative crosswalks and compliance with the Manual for Unified Traffic. That's what it is, Manual for Unified Traffic Control. And I've spent the last few days going back and forth with them on why can't this be okay? Why can't our water ones be okay? They're fine. They're not.
Right.
They're not whatever
Right.
is concerning. But they have taken an all or nothing approach. And so we have 30 days to respond from October 17th to our plan to mitigate that issue.
Y'all need some help repainting them?
No,
Paint
man, I'm
over
not
'em?
doing that to you. No.
We can do it. I mean, some of that paint was problematic anyway.
There are some options. So they gave us some options that we could paint that are compliant, which is like you would make it look like brick, like red brick paving kind of. So it's limited, but we can talk after.
Okay.
I was hoping to not. I'm going to talk to you before.
I love
but
this.
We'll figure it out.
This is breaking news.
This
broken
is an
news.
easy problem to solve.
All right. See, look at that. He's taking it. He's taking like a champ.
Positive.
Taking like a
What are you gonna
champ.
do? What are you gonna do?
What is this
I'm gonna
gonna
go cry in the corner.
When is this going to get made into beer, though? That's what Michael Horns wants to know.
Very soon.
Very soon. The Lano Pilsner malt that'll help you ban books. So not a lot of pothole problems, though. Really. I think it really depends on. And what about utility cuts? If there's a utility cut that doesn't go right, how do you guys deal with that?
We'll go back and do some level ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, when we sit there and do utility cuts, I mean, they're getting better at it.
Yeah.
They're getting that stuff done. But
Well, we put the ordinance in place, right?
Yeah.
So if they cut into the street that we just paved,
right,
talk about that.
yeah, they'll have to rehab that whole section.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, get
Good.
it back to where it was at. But there's even some older utility cuts around town.
Right.
That, as they start settling in.
Don't leave.
We'll,
She's
we'll
not.
go
I'm
back and
not.
do some level
I
cuts.
was thinking her.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
I'm not
Sorry,
going
didn't mean to
away.
interrupt you.
Right.
This is a wild show today.
I'm here till you kick me out.
I'm not going to kick you out. You're going to
Okay.
stay forever. Yeah, that's what I learned yesterday was the franchise fees cover those who have to do utility cuts. And that's an interesting idea. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's not just a fee to have a fee. I mean,
Yeah.
it has to have a purpose, right?
Yeah.
But the utilities do a considerable amount of work in the right of way,
Right.
And we've got to come back and fix that. And when they fix it, a lot of times they do their best. Some contractors are better than others, and sometimes we got to come back and we got to make it look like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
But they're also really good at holding contractors accountable for it,
Exactly, yeah.
and saying this is not a good enough job,
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
the street's expensive. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
every time I see grass growing between the street and the curb, I always get real frustrated because I'm like, y'all got to keep that clean because
Yeah.
it's $1 million road. And
Yeah.
grass starts growing and
It
cracking.
just
that
tears it
asphalt
up, right?
really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's why when you see those post-apocalyptic things, like the roads are still there, but like there's grass. I mean, that's what happens, So it's just a mess. So you're ready for this? You're ready for the winter now? You geared up for the winter?
Yeah, we're geared up.
All right. Are you fully staffed right now? Do you need some help?
No, I think we're fully staffed.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, good,
But
'cause
we
I-
do need some volunteers.
We have 4 vacancies for you, I think. Don't we?
When streets is the main one that handles a lot of operations out there,
Yeah.
winter operations with
Right.
traffic, road closures, things like that.
Yeah.
Right-of-way maintenance,
Right.
things that fall down during,
What's the
storms.
best
But
vehicle? What's the best public works vehicle to drive? Do you drive any of the heavy equipment?
No, I don't.
Do you know how?
Some of them I do.
You can
but
drive a forklift
I just
or-
make sure that I have folks that can drive them.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. I make sure that they're taken care of.
I take the Michael Scott approach, and I
Yeah.
just get in.
Yeah.
I'll get in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Right.
I would say that the VATCon unit is probably one. It's an interesting.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
It's
that?
It's the.
Oh, is that the one that you like sucks the sewage out or
yeah,
something like that?
they go
Oh,
out
wow.
clean the problem lines. Matter of fact, that's the one that found that class ring.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas State. So that they were using that during operations. You'll see it drive around town. It's like what do they call it, Kawasaki green.
Oh, yeah.
color,
Right. Right.
So, yeah, that's a pretty cool.
That was interesting because when we talked about that on the show, and then Mike Perugini of Gunny's Warriors, that's what he did for years. He worked in wastewater. He says you can't believe how much stuff we found.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just things that were washed down through the sewers, things like that. So that's fast. That's a topic for another story. But let's talk for a minute about art.
Let's.
Okay.
I got to get back.
Go.
To work.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you both.
Guys, thank you.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all.
Bye-bye.
What is that? What is that little map legend thing there? What is that about?
This is for the water street.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Thank you.
It's a festival map.
Oh, I want one of those. That's good. All right. Goodbye. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. And can you work on that pizza thing for me, please? Thank you very much.
I think y'all are in a Cold War. I think that's what's happening.
like
I think you
frenemies.
need to start
Yeah.
bringing him chocolates.
No, you come back. Come back, Delayne. Come back, Delayne. Yeah. So here was my story idea. I got a lovely phone call from somebody, Sarah Stewart.
Oh, I love her. Yeah.
A lovely call, and I have not. And I feel bad. I have not been able to get out to see her facility, which
Yeah.
is the Schofield School. I
Yes,
guess?
the
Right.
Schofield
What is
School
the
for
history
Girls.
on that?
It was built in 1907, I believe. I don't have all the details right in front of me, but it was built. It was an idea of. I think it was Captain Schreiner for his daughters to get a higher end education,
Yeah.
but not having to go far away. And so it was an exclusive, not elusive,
Elusive.
an
Well,
elusive school for girls. You can't find it. It was an exclusive school for girls, and they came from all over. And it operated for a long time as that. And there's a great story about the woman who was brought in to teach the girls and who led the school and everything. Well, that property has been empty for decades and untouched. and it's really close to downtown, and
That's amazing.
30
That is
acres.
amazing.
30 acres of like these panoramic views, and this old schoolhouse and some other old buildings as well. And Sarah was kind enough to open up the property for our visiting artists during Paint Kerrville. So
That's
a number of
awesome.
them have been going out there to paint it, and it's, you know, there's all this untouched wildlife, and Sarah has she does a lot with not just historic preservation, because they're like being meticulous on restoring the school and repairing it, but also making it where it's livable, because I mean, the place had no roof in some areas. It was really falling down, and
Yeah.
people were talking about tearing it down, and it's a pretty important historic property, and she's crazy enough to pull it off.
Good
And
for
she'll
her.
tell you, she'll be the first one to tell you that.
That she's crazy to tackle it.
Yeah, it's an amazing. It's that there's an old fish pond that was built in the 1930s, because after it stopped being a school, it was a Shriner home at one time, and they installed the fish pond. So they've dredged that out and they got it running again, and they've got all these, you know, because it's been untouched for so long, there are plants and animals that you can't find anywhere else in the hill country because of encroachment. And so because she does historic preservation and she does conservation on the
Yeah.
ecosystem there as well. It's just a really unique property.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, she said that she had a whole bunch of artists come out. You know, I think this was on Tuesday or Wednesday. It was. What was yesterday? Wednesday? It was Tuesday, and she said, you know, hey, they're all out here. But I was kind of interested in just the artists who were along the river, and I had a delightful conversation with a woman named Carla Cisneros, who came out from Houston to paint watercolors, and she was parked there like right along the G Street Bridge area, and had a lovely conversation with her about
Neat lady.
her decision to paint there, and she's like, well, initially I was so excited to come, and then then I felt like maybe I shouldn't come. And then she kind of waffled and said, I'm going to go to this. But then she went to Camp Mystic to see it. And she goes, then I was really moved by that. It was very emotional. And then so she is painting on the river, and she said, look, there's still some beauty here. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I think that's a really important part. And I saw her on Monday and another person on Monday in that same area. But I did not see anybody else the day. And then I saw another guy painting in Louise Hayes Park yesterday at Golden Hour. But yeah, that's kind of encouraging, I think. I think that's a good story. So
Yes, and I'm glad they're getting out to the various places. And we have some locations up in Hunt where the property owners have opened up, like Camp Stewart's one of them. We have Mo Ranch that's allowing artists to go up and paint and stay.
That's amazing.
Both Camp Stewart, and God bless them.
Yeah.
They are allowing an artist to stay free of charge at the camp in some guest quarters there. And they've opened up the property as a location to capture the beauty of the hill country. Mo Ranch has done it. Mo Ranch has been very supportive of Paint Kerrville. We have another lady who's up in the Hunt area who just like the week before the artist got here is like, hey, I want them out here. And I was like, okay, great. We'll get you on.
We'll get you artists.
Yeah. So we have some locations in Hunt that some people are like, hey, it's still pretty out here.
Yeah.
You know, we've got things they can paint. I didn't really approach a lot of the locations and hosts that were in the Hunt area. I'm glad the
that's
people who
appropriate.
approached me
Yeah.
did. I didn't want to
You
heap
wanna be
on 'em.
insensitive.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
want to go, hey, you want to do this in the middle
Yeah.
of like the most terrible time of your
Yeah.
life. So I'm giving them some time off. And then we've got a number of locations like the Schofield School for Girls, and
Yeah.
Harvey Brinkman has opened up a piece of property that's really close to the mall. I didn't even know this thing existed. It's this beautiful riverfront that's just, you don't even notice it when you're driving by.
Right.
But there's a lot of things to paint right in that little patch of property.
Harvey Brinkman probably should be in the contest himself.
It should
Yeah, he's an amazing painter.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
You did not know that?
No,
Oh,
I've only just recently gotten to know him. I've known his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah,
talking to him,
he's accomplished. Let me say that. How does the give me again how the KACC interfaces with the Water Street Festival and what is
Okay.
what is, yeah, that's all.
So last year when I got the dates for the Paint Kerrville, and our community was talking about what are we going to do to replace the Chalk Festival. And I was like, well, I have this thing where the artists are out on the street painting at the end of the event. And why don't we do something around
We build
this?
off of it.
Yeah, and God bless Delayne. She took the ball and ran with it, and she's really worked hard to make it a possibility.
Yeah. Good job, Delayne.
Yes, very good job.
Sorry.
But I was just like, this is something we have every year. People are interested in it. Let's build on it, and we did. And so we have a festival that kind of gets kicked off by. I've been calling it the quick draw event, and it's actually a quick paint event. I was corrected this
Yeah,
week.
you're right. It's just easier to say quick draw.
So Paint Kerrville, all these artists from all over the state, and some are from out of state, are coming to capture the beauty and the interesting buildings and rusty trucks in the field, whatever, on canvas. So this is the time if you want to get a beautiful painting of your hometown or your home area, because it's a full county, come see. And so they're coming down, they're painting all week, and then the whole event culminates. They turn in their paintings on Friday. We have a VIP reception Friday night, which is catered by Cartwheels Caterers. So one of your sponsors. And
it'll be delicious.
It'll be wonderful. And
What are they gonna offer? What are they gonna serve?
I know we've got meatballs coming, and I
good.
can't remember what all's on it.
It's going to be good.
The whole week's been a blur.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be really good. So we'll have the VIP reception Friday night. Tickets are still available if you go to our website. Then the exhibit opens up to the public Saturday morning, and at 9:00, all of the artists will be downtown painting within 2 blocks of KACC. It's before the festival actually opens, but then the festival opens at 10. The painters will finish at noon, bring their paintings in. Then the judge will judge everything that's been painted during the week and during the quick paint. And then we'll have the public reception at 4 after the festival is over. So you get to see the paintings that were produced during the festival. You get to have some treats, maybe a glass of wine. Enjoy your time
Love
at
it.
KACC.
I love
See
it.
all the gorgeous paintings. There's going to be so many. And
you can buy them, right?
Yes, you sure can. We want you to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had some world-class talent in this event in the past, like Vicki McMillan Hayes and a few others. So this is a good one. This is going to be good.
Yes. Roy Smith, I believe is his name. He comes every year. And I'm fortunate. I have 2 of his paintings now, but he's really well known within the state, especially in the Hill Country. He paints amazingly well. There's so many really talented artists. Grace Tang, who's won awards every year, she's back. There's a number. I can't just narrow it down to 1 or 2 because there's watercolors, there's oils, there's acrylics. You name it, it's probably there.
Yeah.
So,
Leslie Jones, do you have stuff and things to discuss real quick?
I do have stuff and things to
Get us
discuss
through,
really quickly.
Get us
We
through
have
today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Quite a big week. It's exciting to have so much going on and be such a celebration of what makes this area great. You, of course, have Hill Country Arts Foundation has their annual juried exhibit going on in their gallery, so make sure to go check that out. You have the Paint Kerrville event going on the rest of this week that Lonzo just told you about. You'll see artists around the area. Stop and talk to them. Go see what they're doing. They like it. They like to
By the way,
be engaged
Leslie has
by
a
the public.
little respiratory issue here. She's wheezing a bit. She sounds like lower data all of a sudden.
Thank
so it's
you.
okay.
I am very susceptible to upper respiratory infections, and they get it as soon as allergy season starts. It goes right in
You're
my
going to have to take
chest.
the rest of the day off today, Leslie.
I took the rest of the day off yesterday, so I have to work all day. I got things to do. You have the Walt Gonski, the church series up on the Museum and Western Art Walls, so make sure to go see that as well. Sprouts is today at Riverside Nature Center. This is a free reading program for your pre-K and under kiddo. This starts at 10:30, so if you can't make it today, get signed up for next week. Get the kids out of the house. Art in the Park is tonight in Louise Hayes Park. from 4:30 to 6:30. So this evening, they'll be doing all kinds of really cool art events down there. So go support them. And it's a great way to just get back and acclimated with Louise Hayes Park. So I encourage everybody to go down there. You have Jonathan Jones playing at Trailhead Beer Garden this evening from 6 to 8. Very talented singer. It is not your granny's bingo over at Arcadia Live. It's the best way to gamble. You don't even have to try that hard. Just go. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to get you ready for the weekend.
Music.
Truly. And then, so a lot of my favorite events are happening this week, and I don't even know how I'm going to go to them. Well, one, we have the Water Street Festival that's brand new, which I will be at. But it's also the Texas Fleece and Fiber Festival kicks off. They'll be over at the Hill Country Event Center. I love a fiber art, so this is one of my favorites. So if you are also a weirdo like me, these are your people. Go hang out. Let's see. We, of course, have one-on-one with the naturalist tomorrow at Riverside Nature Center. This is live streamed on their socials, so you don't have to be physically present to interact with the naturalist, but that'll be 10 to 12. You have an author talk over at the library, An Unfinished Marriage, which is a book by Cindy Bonner. Make sure to make plans for that. That's at 10:30. Elsa Lopez Matthews Art is going on at Kerrville Hills Winery all weekend. Elsa Lopez is also Cindy Matthews' mother, who is the vice president of the CVB, so you're supporting the family legacy. So go have an excellent glass of wine and shop some art. You've got, I can hear myself when I breathe in. It's very funny. You have after hours at Turtle Creek Vineyard on Friday, where Steve Gary will be playing. You have live music out at Cafe at the Ridge with Tim and Gary, Bill Muse at Pine and Plow on Friday, and then Checkmate Duo over at Truffles and Vines, and Kyle Broll at Arcadia Live with free live music on deck. That is all the live music happening on Friday night, which is insane. Go enjoy
Kerrville
any
is
of it.
not boring.
It's not.
Sorry.
What was that?
Sorry.
What was that from?
I don't know. It just popped up.
No, it just did. It wasn't a button at all. Scooby-Doo will be playing at movie night at Trailhead Beer Garden. My wheeze is much more cute. I sound like one of those little...
Sorry.
It's not that bad yet.
Okay. All right.
I just sound like a little dog toy that's kind of like...
Yeah.
Anyway, Scooby-Doo will be playing at movie night at Trailhead Beer Garden on Friday from 7 to 10. And then it is the final weekend for Agatha Christie's Mousetrap at Playhouse 2000's VK Garage. I'm going on Friday. So you have Friday showings at 7:30, Saturday showings at 7:30, and then a Sunday matinee. And it sells out very quickly. You're an asshole. You've got Kerrville Mountain Bike Festival going on at Kerrville Shriner Park this weekend. So good luck to all of those participating. You have the annual Pumpkin 5K Run Walk at the Salvation Army with the Harvest Festival also going on. And, of course, the Farmers Market, Heart of the Hills going on, Wow, Paint Kerrville, and the Downtown Water Street Festival going on, as well as the Hill Country Heritage Farmers Market. Get down here and celebrate your community this weekend. It's all going to be in downtown Kerrville. And then we will have Family Free Day at Museum of Western Art on Saturday. So if you are a Kirk County resident, you can enjoy that for free. You should tucker out your children this weekend because all of this is very accessible. And we'll have even more live music. Over in Center Point, they're having an event Reimagining of Lions Park, so a benefit for them. That will be going on at Elm Pass Woods Wedding Festivals. And Aaron Lacomb's playing, Lane and Lloyd Miller's playing.
Yeah.
Rebecca Loeb. It's going to be a great lineup.
She's the headline.
Listen, there's still Spirit of Scotland going on at the Gallery.
Two tickets.
2 tickets available. Say it in the chat if you want to go.
Right.
So that's going to be at the Callo. And then Rocky Horror Picture Show over at Arcadia Live with a shadow cast.
That should be delightful.
This is the place to be. I love that there's such a celebration of what makes Kerrville amazing, or in the Kerrville area, not just us. This whole county is going on this weekend, and I'm going to try and be in as many things as I can, sounding like Darth Vader.
Speaking of that, so you talked about calling me an asshole a minute ago. Speaking of assholes, let me read this list of you. Altria Group, Amazon, Apple, Booz Allen Hamilton, Caterpillar, Inc., Coinbase, Comcast, J. Pepe. What the hell is that?
That's probably a brand that owns a lot of other brands.
It's people. The FanJules. Hard Rock International. They suck. Google, HP, Lockheed Martin, Meta, Micron Technology, Microsoft, Next Era Energy, Palantir, Ripple, Reynolds American, T-Mobile, Tether America, Union Pacific Railroad, Adelson Family, Stephen E. Brody, Stephen, Betty World Johnson Foundation, Charles and Marissa Cascarilla, Edward Glazer, Harold Ham, Benjamin Leon, the Letnick family, the Laura and Isaac Perlmutter Foundation, Steven Schwartzman, Konstantin Sokoloff, Kelly Loeffler, and some guy named Jeff, Paola Terramani, Cameron Winklevoss, and Tyler Winklevoss. Those guys are true assholes. Those are the ones that funded the destruction of the White House.
Oh.
There you go. Sorry. I had to be political for a minute. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I could tell you some history, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
What did you learn today, Leslie Jones?
One, I learned, Lonzo made me this adorable little cat.
Oh, nice.
She handcrafted this she does woodworking. Yeah. She hand carved this, so I got my own little cat. And
Wait a minute.
at this. Look at this.
That is fantastic. Wait a minute.
And it looks a lot like Peggy. That's my favorite part.
I did that on purpose.
I love it.
I got the eye color wrong, though.
That's
It's
delightful.
perfect. It's perfect.
Lonzo, you need to sell these.
I do, actually. I've got another cat I'm putting together, and I've got several birds that will be in the KACC gift shop probably in the next week.
That needs to be on 12 Days of Giftmas.
That's how I process stress.
And she did a great job, and I'm very excited.
You go down to
this.
what do you have, that little wood turning shop down there? Do you go down there and do that down there?
No, this is carving.
hand carved.
Yeah, but the wood
Look at
turners
that
do
impressive.
show. Yeah, they do.
That
have
is
things in
hand
their gift shop.
carved.
That is fantastic, Lonzo.
Thanks.
Because wood turners have like a whole equipment, which is still
this is done with a knife and a Dremel.
This would be like a beloved toy for some little kid.
Well, they're
Now
made
it
to
is
be.
beloved by me.
They're made to fit in the hand, so
and I like it because I like it's
very soft and
I have to be doing. I'm a tactile person, so it's been nice.
That is beautiful. Well
Yes.
done, Lonzo.
So,
Lonzo, what do you know? What do you know? What do you hear? What did you learn today?
I learned that there is never a dull moment in Kerrville,
no.
and
Never.
that the legend of dumps continues.
Dumps.
There's just more and more lore.
The first ever Lewis Dumps Amistoy Children's Soiree and Parade will be at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Delayne, you better get a check out of him for that.
Delayne,
He's getting naming rights.
What did you learn, Delayne?
I did not know about the creative sidewalk issue.
There you go.
I hate to bring up a negative, but
That was breaking news.
Big
yeah,
bummer.
Yeah.
I have to find out more about that because I
Breaking
like our
news.
creative sidewalk
know.
crosswalks.
It really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's very
I mean, that's
disappointing.
what happens. It's kind of like this blanket rule that came from one incident, possibly.
It came from a rainbow thing.
Well, now I need to find out. But you
I'm
know
putting
what?
a
I
rain-
might wait and do that next week. I got some other
You
stuff.
got a lot
You got
going
a lot on
on.
your plate, yeah.
And what a great
still
time.
happens to me. I almost
What a
don't-
great way to celebrate
Yeah.
all
Thank
the
you for
things that
having us
make
on the
us
show.
great.
Come
job,
to the Water
everybody.
Street
Hey,
Festival.
can I come back next Thursday?
Absolutely.
Cool. We'll talk furniture.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
We need to drag. You know who
Thanks, Louis.
who's come on
Thank
with
you.
you is what's his name?
Make Thanksgiving unforgettable this year.
What's his name?
He's playing someone else's ads now?
Yeah.
Oh, you want Drew Paxton? Bye.
Drew Paxton. He's
Yeah.
You should.
That would be
That'd be
great.
a great way for you to meet Drew.
When he
ma-
checks in on his furniture in on Monday, I'll
Well,
ask
we'll make
him.
sure he does it. So.
Yeah, we'll bully him into it.
We learned that Leslie's on a respirator.
Not yet, but potentially.
All right. Sorry, Leslie.
It's okay.
Ow.
This is my life, unfortunately.
All right. I'll probably get a copyright claim on that. So,
Well,
what
Worth
show?
it.
I got to go to this some kind of thing at the Salvation Army.
okay, we'll
I
get
got an
there.
art center to run.
All right. Goodbye.
I got work to do.
Thanks, everybody. See you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.